Okay. Yeah, there it's coming up now. The condensate drain is pumping and going into the sanitary system.
Okay.
On a municipal system, that's not allowed because it's clean water. A municipal system wants it on your yard because when it goes down that pipe, it's treated as waste.
Right.
And they don't want to treat it.
Right. The expense is the same whether it's clean or right.
Now yours is a private system, so it's kind of up to you where you want it to go.
Okay.
You'll put less down your septic field if you run these two lines to the outside.
Okay.
But
But it's fine as is.
yeah, it's not going to hurt anything. It's just going to make your septic system work a little bit harder.
All right.
Oh, I can smell the heat now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Been months since it was fired up, so.
The flames aren't real blue. There's a lot of orange to them and yellow. So I would. This unit doesn't look like it's been serviced in a long time.
Okay.
I would get it serviced, particularly
before the season.
This fall, and make sure it's in good shape for the fall.
Okay.
They may need to do a little adjustment to the burner or something like that.
Okay. Very good.
I'll pop the cover back on. Tell you what, why don't you turn it off, Kevin?
Yeah, don't really need much heat today. At least it's cooled down some.
Yeah, no doubt. Last weekend was terrible.
Barely stand to go outside.
Yeah. Like a guy ready just driving around the house. You know, it's terrible.
All right, yeah, this is lots of fun stuff here.
Okay. Lots of knobs and such.
Yeah, your main water is coming in through the wall there from your pump outside.
Okay.
That's an electrical box that would shut the pump off if you need to. Those things generally last for quite a long time.
Okay.
One day you're going to go, gee, we don't have any water, and then you get some guy to come put a new pump in.
Gotcha.
Around here, wells don't run dry very often. There's usually plenty of water. That's just a pressure tank. It's actually mostly full of air. That's a pressure switch, so the pump will turn on and build up water in that tank, and then the switch turns it off when it gets enough pressure, and then it go around and then turn back on and off.
Okay.
So if you've never had a well,
I have not.
you may notice, like when you're taking a shower, the water pressure will kind of go shh, shh.
Okay.
That's when the
That's the
turning
switch?
on and off.
Okay.
And if you're in this room, you may hear it go click, click.
Okay.
And then you've got a whole bunch of filters. And I am not the filter guy. So these do back flush at some preset time to clean themselves. They're like, you can't see these. Most of these have a filter media like sand or something like that in it, like a pool filter.
Okay.
And so it will get the particulates and then flush them out. Periodically, they have to be replaced or cleaned. So I would recommend calling someone like Mermaid Water.
Okay.
And saying, when were these put in? How do I know if they need to be changed? That sort of thing. They could tell you more about maintenance on them than I could.
Okay.
Pretty much the same with the softener, except that I know you'll have to fill that up with salt periodically,
Okay.
and that will keep the water from being too hard.
It's got a bleach thing back here too. I've never seen that before on a water filtration system like that.
This is a pretty sophisticated system.
Mm-hmm.
It's more than what I normally see.
Okay.
So that's another good reason to call Mr. Mermaid, and
Have them give it a
have them
checkup.
give it a checkup, make sure everything's in good shape, and let you know what kind of maintenance it's going to be needing.
Okay. Now, since we have the separate well and septic inspection, is this something that will get checked out as part of the well inspection?
The well people should come and inspect.
Okay. Okay.
This valve here would shut off all the water coming into the house.
Okay.
So really, you can turn the water off here in two ways. You can just come here and shut this valve, and then the pump keeps working.
Okay.
You can go there and take the electricity off to the pump, and you also stop having water.
Okay. So probably the easiest is the valve, though.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Just go straight to
Just
the valve.
turn the valve off.
And then we're good. Okay.
And like with the septic, everything's going out to a big tank out there, and then it flows down these drain lines out under your yard, probably over there.
Okay.
And then it just kind of filters into the water down through the ground, and it's fresh again.
Okay.
Those typically have to be serviced and cleaned out every 5 years.
Okay.
So maybe they've got paperwork saying they did it last year. Maybe it's due.
Okay. We'll count on it being due, right?
So that's kind of plumbing. Oh, wait a minute. Where's our water heater? There's our water heater. I was about to forget about that. Oh, you've got gas water heater. And it's high efficiency also, with the plastic pipe running it out. And this guy was manufactured in 04, so it's just a couple of years old. It's 50 gallon, and unless you got a bunch of teenagers, that should be enough hot water.
No, it should just be me and my folks at the most.
Okay.
Right, for the foreseeable future, anyway.
You can adjust the temperature on this. With this one, you hold in both of these buttons, and when the light starts up, you can turn it up.
Okay.
And I just turned it up because I want to make it come on. And after it comes on, I'll turn it back down.
Okay.
There, it's starting up. There we go. This is a pressure and temperature relief valve.
Okay.
So if this guy gets too hot, something starts running away, that's going to relieve the water.
Okay.
And it's piped in to drain in this direction. Okay, it's coming to this floor drain over here, which that's okay. It can do that.
Okay. So, does that floor drain also go to the septic system?
It should not.
It should not.
It may go to a sump pump, or it may just go to your foundation drains.
Okay.
Since you're up on a hill, they may have those foundation drains just going down the hill.
Okay.
Gravity works every time. A sump
Every
pump
time.
will quit.
Okay, gotcha. Much more reliable.
Yeah. So when they built the house, they dug a big hole in the ground, and they would have poured concrete foundations around the perimeter, and then they poured concrete walls up to here, and you've got wood framing and some steel beams. But back around that foundation, they put in some drain pipes, and there's gravel under here that the water can travel through. So if there's too much water under the house, it goes to that drain system, and unless I find a sump pump, it drains off down the hill.
Okay.
And I don't see one in here, and this would be the most logical place to find it. You've got a hookup over there for a washer and dryer.
Oh, wonderful.
Or, well, you've got the drain for the washer. Whoops. And you've got the hookup for the water. I don't see the 220 out. Oh, yep, there's the 220 outlet for the dryer. You're
Okay.
good to go.
So we can put it. Okay. Outstanding.
And you got copper pipes running all around the house.
And then I think on the other side of this is going to be the half bath. So if we've got water here, we could potentially add in a shower or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
and just
That would be
come
fairly
through
easy.
come through this way. Okay, fantastic.
You've got some vents there that let some combustion air in for the water heater.
Okay. The on off here.
Yeah. That would just turn the water heater off because it's going to turn the fan off, and
Okay.
it's not. It won't run without the fan.
Okay, so that's controlling the fan, but that then takes care of the rest of it. Okay.
So I'm going to turn this back down to where it was,
All right.
and so it should shut off here in a second. So, any questions then about plumbing, heating and air?
No.
Okay. I'm going to take a couple of notes then,
Okay.
and we'll see what's out there.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pause.